25 Unusual Facts About Human Body. While we've certainly grown used to our bodies, there are still some pretty unusual things about them and how they develop. For example, did you know that babies can only see black and white? Or that one strand of hair can live up to 7 years on our head? There's a lot of these unusual facts, but they're also so fascinating too that we just have to share some with you. 1. The only reason the acid in our stomach doesn't eat through our body is because our stomach cells are renewed faster than they are destroyed. 2. Our stomach acid is so acidic that it can dissolve razor blades. 3. If you eat too much food, your hearing won't be as sharp. 4. By the time you turn 60, you will have lost half of your taste buds. 5. In order for us to taste something, our mouth needs to dissolve it in some way. Try drying off your tongue before eating a piece of candy and see what happens. 6. Our brain uses up about 20% of our oxygen and calories to function. 7. We've been told before that 75% of our body is made of water, but our brain actually contains even more. Our brain consists of 80% water. 8. Except for identical twins, every person on Earth has a unique smell. 9. Higher IQ means that you dream more. 10. Funny enough, we're actually 1 centimeter shorter at night than over the course of the day. The reason that happens is because the cartilage between our bones compresses during the day. 11. Our feet have 500,000 sweat glands that produce about a pint of fluid every day. Even if you're not walking much, that's a lot of sweat. 12. Our lungs contain 300 million capillaries. To put that into perspective, if we stretch them out from one end to the other, we could easily connect one coast of the United States with the other. 13. If we laid out all of our blood vessels from one end to another, they would stretch roughly 60,000 miles. To put that into perspective, we could wrap that around the entire world almost 2.5 times. 14. Hair is also really tough to destroy. Aside from setting it on fire, hair is actually quite flammable. Destroying it other ways is incredibly difficult, even when using strong acids. 15. While our body insides may appear fragile, there's a lot of survivability in them. It's actually possible for us to live even if we don't have a spleen, 75% of our liver, our stomach, 80% of our intestines, one of our kidneys or one of our lungs, as well as pretty much every other organ that rests in the pelvic and groin area. 16. Women blink twice as much as men. 17. On the other hand, men hiccup twice as much as women. 18. Over the course of our lifetime we produce enough saliva to fill up 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. 19. Over the course of our lives, we shed an average of 40 pounds of skin. 20. Cornea is the only part in our entire body that doesn't have a blood supply. It gets oxygen directly from the air around us. 21. The average lifespan of hair is 3 to 7 years. 22. A full bladder is about the size of a softball. 23. Our teeth actually start growing when we're in the womb. Research found that they start to grow when we are 6 months in the womb. 24. Babies only see black and white when they are born. 25. No matter the genetics, most babies are born with blue eyes. What causes them to change to their true colors over time is the exposure to ultraviolet light, i.e. the sun, and melanin.